Amber Heard broke her silence. It's not exactly a secret that Aquaman 2 is expected to be a failure at the box office for a variety of reasons. The fact that we've seen 7 straight DC movies lose money at the box office before this. The fact that James Gunn already announced it's the end of this universe. They're rebooting it. The fact that Amber Heard is involved with the movie. A lot of reasons. And ultimately, despite it coming out over a Christmas holiday, despite the fact that it's, seeing great numbers, well, great in a certain sense, but not what it should be. The fact that it's seeing numbers that are decent over the holidays when everybody's off work and everybody's off school. The reality is for Aquaman 2, it needs to hit around $600 million at the global box office, and it'll be lucky if it gets past $400 million. So a lot of people are trying to assign blame, and a lot of people think that some of that should go at the feet of Amber Heard. Is Amber Heard to blame for Aquaman 2's box office failure?
We fucked up.
Well, apparently, Amber Heard doesn't think she's to blame. In fact, she's thanking all of her loyal followers, all the dozens of people out there that love Amber Heard. She's thanking her fans for Aquaman 2 making a big splash at the box office. Amber Heard thanks fans for overwhelming support and love for Aquaman 2, despite claim that her role got pared down and action scenes taken away. The same person who was on the stand shitting all over DC and Warner Brothers for removing her, for saying they cut my scenes, blah, blah, blah. She now has a little bit different tune, and she put this out over on Instagram. After all this time, Aquaman 2 made its splash. Sorry, it's too easy.
Who is this imbecile?
Thank you to all of my fans for the overwhelming support and love in Mira's Aquaman return. Thank you so much. Hashtag Aquaman. Do you feel like it's been overwhelming love and support for Amber Heard? Listen, I think there's a lot of people. We saw almost 5 million people sign this petition. Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2. I don't know if that's overwhelming support, but maybe for the couple Amber Heard fans out there, it was overwhelming from them. Unfortunately, I don't think it was enough to make a difference in this movie. What do you think about that, Jay? After shitting all over Warner Brothers, shitting all over DC for putting out this message.
It's a new year, new Amber. Maybe she's just realizing her mistakes and just understanding where she is in pop culture nowadays. And she's just using that hashtag to try to make things right, maybe just a little bit. I don't know. I think it's stupid.
What, using the hashtag Aquaman?
No, just like her even saying anything at this point. Like there's like what I mean, I don't know. Like
this is somebody who Warner Brothers specifically tried to hide her, right? Warner Brothers knew she was box office poison. They hid her on all the marketing. She didn't even do a press tour.
Yeah.
Amber Heard did not do a press tour. It was just Jason Momoa and James Wan. Like they specifically tried to hide her as much as they possibly could because they knew she's box office poison.
Wasn't there like weird reports coming out that like Jason Momoa was like making fun of her or dressed up like Jack Sparrow on the set? Like I don't know if those are
therapist
true, but
notes. Her therapist notes. She claimed that Jason Momoa dresses as Johnny to make me upset and things like that. That was in her therapist notes.
Yeah, so she did everything in her power to push this movie and everyone associated with it away. So could you imagine? Like
this is the success of Amber Heard.
So you're telling me she talked to her therapist and said, "I can't take it. He's dressing up like Jack Sparrow on the set of Aquaman. I got to get out of this film. It's troubling me." Oh my goodness. Well, no wonder they don't want you on the press tour. No wonder they tried to like phase you out as much as possible. Like what the heck? If that's true, man, it's kind of funny.
And this is the result. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Again, you're seeing a lot of movies make a decent chunk of change on these weekdays that you wouldn't normally see, right? Because it's holidays. This is the best time of the year for the theaters. But look at Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. It sinks below Migration. Migration that had a $70 million budget and was projected to be a massive flop. It has taken over Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which has a $215 million budget. You see it's still getting beat by Wonka. Anyone But You is starting to creep up on it as well. This is Amber Heard. Thanks to Amber Heard fans for making this such a stunning and brave success, apparently, even though most people blame her for its failure.
There's a lot to blame for this failure, and I'm sure she's part of it. honestly. And
Yeah, she's like
10
or 15% of it.
Yeah, she definitely but definitely was part of it. But Yellow Flash says I'm in love with Amber Heard.
Is he?
Mean, she did date Elon Musk, so
I mean,
maybe she's not all bad.
I mean, she could get it. I ain't gonna lie, but
she ain't sleeping over though. I don't want no poop in my bed.
Oh, now see what you made me do? God damn it, I messed up my pants.